How about this one, 1969 Mercury Cougar XR-7 Convertible.
When's the last time you seen one of these?
Not for a really long time. And this is just a super neat car with a cool story that we'll get into later. But I love the XR-7s because of this interior. You got all your, switches. You got the kind of the more deluxe interior. But a factory 4-speed with a center console is pretty unique too.
I'm just going to go through what works and what don't work right now, if that's okay with you, D. Gas gauge, amp gauge works. It's got 91,949 original miles. Factory tach works. It's idling right now at 600 RPM. It's got a beautiful idle, runs great. Rim blown steering wheel works. Oil pressure is about 45 right now.
I know this works too, because it worked before when I drove it. Original radio with the cassette in there.
Heater fan works perfect. Wipers work. What do you think of this?
Even the clock works. Factory clock still works.
It does have a power top as well.
Yep. And later we'll talk about the really neat story that's behind this as well.
Little second gear scratch. I mean, this one just even smells like it just came out of 1968. You know what I mean? 67. It just got that old car originality,
Absolutely. This one's just a lot of fun to drive just because of how smooth it is, how well it shifts.
Yeah, look
and then
at the shifter on this.
The interior
beautiful.
On these XR-7s is beautiful as well.
I mean, they're way ahead of their time, aren't they?
Yeah, they were definitely the luxury car.
Shifts at 4,500 RPM. There's 4, right into third, 60 mile an hour. 4,000 RPM, 75. 80 at 3,200 RPM in fourth. What do you think about it?
Yeah, it moves. It's a really nice handling car too. I mean, it's one that I can just jump in, drive, enjoy.
Look at this.
It's a time capsule.
It really is, Dalton. And I like the color combination. The dark green, ivy green interior with the, what would you call it, kind of a pale yellow exterior?
Yeah, I think it's ivy gold is what they call it.
Ivy gold, okay.
Yeah, but it's, like you said, it's kind of a classy color you don't see that often.
No, and if you want to really, here's your brakes. No pull left or right, absolutely perfect. If you want a car where you can just jump in and enjoy it, this is that kind of car.
Yeah.
And listen to how quiet it is. There's no exhaust leak, there's just nothing.
Yeah, just a well-kept survivor. I'm excited to get her back to the shop. We'll go around it a little closer and show you what this thing's all about.
Your door locked?
Door's locked.
You like it, don't you?
I do.
Set you back in your seat on second. Easy shifting. I mean, anyone can shift it. A kid that's never drove a 4-speed could drive this car.
Yeah. Quality.
It sure is. I just want to mention one more thing, D. So as we're going down the road at 60 mile an hour, it's running 2,300 RPM. So it kind of gives somebody an idea on their rear end gears. We get that question a lot. Temperature gauge works as well. That's just coming up now. Not very often do we get a car in that every single thing works, including the clock.
Yeah, that's a rarity. There's so many things to love about the 69 XR-7. I mean, looking at it and driving it, it's like straight out of the 70s.
Yeah, it just really brings you back, doesn't it?
100%.
The color combination is so unique also, but again, it just tells you what it was like in the late 60s, early 70s. I mean, this color was super in. And to have the XR-7 with the factory tach, a 4-speed, 351, just a great car inside and out.
You want to tell a little bit on the story of this car, the history of it?
So we purchased this from a gentleman that bought it from the lady that won this in Las Vegas. She won it on one of those slot machines, the car just kind of pivots around on a turntable. And she got it back to Lincoln, Nebraska. She drove it for 15 years, something like that, just drove it. You know, it was her freaking driver.
And she took wonderful care of it too, to still have, you know, all original interior and it to look like that. You know, original clockworks, everything works on this thing still.
Yeah, I was super impressed with it. I'm gonna fire it up, D. It looks to me like original paint still here under the hood, isn't it? So original paint on the cowl, original paint here. It's been painted one time as far as the exterior. 351 2-barrel, power steering, power brakes. It's just so quiet. That's what we remarked on when we were doing the drive video. I didn't hear an exhaust noise, a rattle, a squeak, nothing. What's your favorite part of this one, D?
Just the whole theme of it. Nothing's really been changed, you know, and we left the original wheels on there too, just because it fits the whole theme of this car. Original interior, all original colors. No one's painted it red or black, just like it was that day on the turntable at the casino.
Yeah, that's pretty neat, huh? As we go around it, the fit and finish is in great shape on it as well. The tire treads, good. The trunk lid, you're not going to get that to fit any better down here at the bottom.
Can you imagine how exciting that'd be to hit the slot and you win the car that's in the casino there rolling around? Can you imagine the first drive when you get it off the turntable and
win the old Cougar?
Yeah, drive it down the strip in Las Vegas?
Pretty neat, huh? Look how this fits. Look how the front fits here to that fender.
You don't even know it's running.
It runs excellent. Another very important thing is you look at the inner fenders, you know, they're super solid, no patches there that I can see.
Still has the factory stickers still on there.
It does.
Those haven't even been removed.
No. She's a cream puff.
This is definitely a super quality survivor.
You want to hit the hideaway headlights too. So the hideaway headlights, sequential tail lights, everything works that way. And they go up and down really fast as well. Gap on the hood. Back of the hood matches the cowl, both sides, just as good as you can possibly want it to. If you've been looking for a 69 Cougar convertible, for one, they're damn hard to find. Mm-hmm. And for two, 4-speed that everything works.
And an XR-7. Want me to put the convertible top up?
I don't care. Everyone's gonna wanna see it. Bottom of the fenders, perfect. The front of the door matches up really nice. Back of the door lines up great here as well. Over the wheel well is excellent. Little chip here that's been touched up. The doors open and close so nice. Door jamb paint. Door jamb paint looks like it's original, doesn't it? It is. It does.
Just because it took me a few minutes to find it when I first got in this car, the power top switch. Mm-hmm. Just right here, it's a button you push in or...
You want to go ahead? Oh, I like it. It's got a white top, huh?
Yeah, beautiful with the top up.
It goes up really nicely as well. It does have a glass back window. Doors, original paint, 100%. Rust-free door. You know, we already kind of talked about everything that works in the drive video. The light here even works on the door. Does your light work on your door, D? Yep, both lights work on the doors. Seats are excellent, front and rear.
Even that top, I don't know if it's ever been changed, but it looks like brand new yet.
Yeah, it's... How about the turn signals? You want to hit those ones? It's kind of cool. The sequential, see if they're working. Oh yeah, how about the other one? Yep, they both work excellent as well. Trunk lid lines up good. Guys, if you're looking for one, they're hard to find, and this is a really cool car.
Yeah, can't say anything other than that, but check it out on the site, coyoteclassics.com. I'll put a link down in the comment section of the video if you're watching on YouTube. But again, guys, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.